scooped up. There's one. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Here's the pitch. Down the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Amarillo came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. J.P. Bakauskas gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Fernando Gonzalez is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in his last one. Struck out a ton of guys in an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A game back with him in this one.
Now to the plate, L.T. Tolbert. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next, here is Andy Yerzy. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. Softly hit toward the hole. Fielded cleanly. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. So the next to bat will be Ben DeLuzio. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Now one hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. So here's the cleanup hitter, Alek Thomas. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Thomas.
And now the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Standing in now, Jefferson Espinal. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6.
Ready now is Dom Marolio, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. No balls and 1 strike. And he fouls this one off. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. So add 1 more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. Now to the plate, here is Blaze Alexander. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Here it comes on 0-2. Fouled off. Another 0-2 coming. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now at the plate, here is Frank Askew from the stretch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
And now the first pitch. Stone Garrett is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Right on the corner, bro. It has to be 20 feet outside, right down the middle of the fucking plate.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
This is foul right side. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number. Stepping in once again is LT Tolbert. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth, and it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1. Fouled away.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Here comes the 1-2. Yeah, swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
What the fuck is that? A fucking blinker at 69 miles an hour, bro.
Into the box now, Ben DeLuzio, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Fuck.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Jefferson Espinal.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So only the 2nd hit he's given up tonight.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Dom Marolio
God,
is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
I want to swing the bat.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Get the fuck out of here.
Next to hit is Blaze Alexander. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And it's 1-1.
God, dude, I caught
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
damage.
To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. They make it look easy, don't they? Around the horn for the double play to end the inning. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this.
Askew.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Frank Askew.
Let's go back to being shit. These guys.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
Fuck off.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Let's see it.
0-2, here it is. Now he sends a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. Dawson is there, and he has it for the first out. At the plate now is Stone Garrett. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Stone Garrett.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Oh, fucking God, dude.
Hey,
These guys are
usually the
such
second
fucking
time through the
bitches.
order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his
Fouling
fastball.
my shit off, bro. You're such a fucking bitch. You suck. Fucking trash.
A little bit off the outside. It's
No.
1-2.
Fucking
Well,
damn
that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
The count now at 2-2. Now the pitch.
My God, you get the fuck out of my face.
Bases are
No
empty,
fucking
1 man
law
out.
here. Go back to this fucking T-ball, bitch.
And he struck him
See you
out.
later. Bye-bye.
And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball
Retired,
game.
bitch.
Next to stand in is LT Tolbert. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Fouled off.
You're a pussy, bro. I want none of this fucking stuff.
And he misses with it. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. 2-1.
Fuck.
Two and two.
Well, that shit by you, bro.
Doesn't chase after the splitter, and he works it back to a full count.
God, bro.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you...
A swing and a miss.
Fucking
That retires
bitch.
the side,
Bye-bye.
and that will do it.
Fucking
So they
bitch.
go quietly here in this half inning.
Pussy-ass bitch.
9-1-2 scheduled to
fucking
hit in the
bad ones
home
in
half of the
gas.
6th. And we still have no...
Leading off. The
First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up.
Oh, my.
Number 25 has a play, and that's the first out of the inning.
I'm not getting 20 strikeouts this game.
Next up, Ben DeLuzio. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First offering in there, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
His command has been outstanding so far,
It's
hitting
still
nearly all of his
0-0.
spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Ready with another 0-2. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
A pause and the 0-2. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punches now as that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Jefferson Espinal. On its way is pitch number 75. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Here's the 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kessinger onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Now batting, catcher, Don Nerolio.
Into the box, Dom Marolio, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Where's that first here?
1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And now a pitch on the way. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Here comes the 1-2. Is a called strike 3 on the corner. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2, here it is. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. Ronel Blanco will be on the mound to start the 9th inning.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Amarillo Sodpoodles earned the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Miguel Aguilar gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Junior Garcia wraps it up for the save, his 9th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Minor League Baseball now on the show as our coverage comes to you from the AA Central. Tonight we wrap up this It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up. Enoli Paredes, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, as starting pitchers go, he's not real tall. Now, we've seen plenty short guys be very successful, but one of the keys is having good deception by changing speed. The ball doesn't come out from a high angle, so it appears to come in a little flatter. That means pitchers need to come in at different speeds to really fool hitters. We'll see how he does with that here.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Hard hit ball to second.
bro.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
How is that good contact, bro?
And now, Colton Shaver.
ground-
He's
I thought
2
it was
for
like
7 in the
ground
series
ball.
so far. Hit in the air down the right field line. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Fernando Gonzalez, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
I'm so impressed with him and his ability to hit from both sides of the dish.
Damn it.
I mean, we've all seen guys that do it, but really, they usually struggle from one side of the plate or the other. Not him, though. He's a true switch hitter who has a lot of success.
Gonzalez.
Next will be the designated hitter, Fernando Gonzalez, trying here to plate the tying run from second. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair. Home run.
See you later, ball.
3-run home run down the line in right. Number 25 for him on the year, and it's now 5-3.
Can't even get up to their hands, bro.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
Gonzalez.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Fernando Gonzalez. Lined into right, a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Next to hit, Colton Shaver. He came around to score last time after reaching on an error. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And not in time as the run scores.
Wow, last night must seem like a million years ago. They couldn't get anything going, but they're lighting it up in this one.
Now a guy we've been marveling at all game, Fernando Gonzalez, and he needs just a triple for the cycle, so let's see if he can put one in the gap. Racing back the right fielder, and this will kick off the base of the wall. Around second, looking for the cycle. The tag, and he's called out, trying to stretch 2 bases into 3.
Look, it's easy. You don't have to look any further than the 5th inning to see where this game was decided. They put together a big rally and did everything down the stretch to secure it.
Why do I have to exit?
It is an honor for me. There's basically nobody better qualified to talk about what it's like as a two-way player than legendary softball star Jennie Finch, who joins me now. Jennie, when you were coming up, What was it like for you? How did you deal with people who doubted your ability to stay as a two-way player?
Well, first, it's an honor to be here. I couldn't
This
be
is really
more
no point
thrilled
in
to
me
be on this show.
coming back. I really just go back in.
It wasn't easy. There were some coaches actually that I ended up changing teams because they wouldn't let me be a two-way player. But I wanted to, and
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Central. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Corpus Christi Hooks and the Amarillo Sodpoodles.
Let's get it going.
Bryce Jarvis, a Kentucky-born right-hander, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy with a pretty...
Gonzalez.
So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Fernando Gonzalez, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Espinal is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. So it's no runs on no hits. One error.
The ball is fucked.
Stepping in next, LT Tolbert. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Hit on the ground to short. Right to him. And there are two away now.
Simulation, bro. I hate this.
First base. That hit him. He's got three. Out.
Holy fuck.
Next, it'll be Fernando Gonzalez, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Gonzalez.
And now the first pitch. Salinas at second with two down. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
God, dude.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Going back is the center fielder. And that one is gone on a two-strike count with two away in the inning. So it's a two-run shot to right center. Number 26 for him on the season as they have taken the lead. It's 3-1.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
So now into the box is Ben DeLuzio. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
On the ground is short. This could be two. While the throw pulls him off the bag.
Usually these guys turn that.
Next to dig in, Jefferson Espinal. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on no hits. One error in the inning, but a man left stranded. And stepping in, Cooper Hummel. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Hit it to me.
Here comes the 1-2. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Dive, dumbass.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
The 1-2. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Scooped up. And there's 1 down now.
Gonzalez.
Ready to take his hacks again. Fernando Gonzalez lasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked.
And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season, and it's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. And now in the box, Colton Shaver. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now a throw over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Stepping up is number 25, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors in 2. Now at the plate, Ben DeLuzio grounded out in his last at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side, reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We're through 6 full. The Hooks are out in front here, 5-4. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Fernando Gonzalez. Smoke toward the hole.
Damn it. Oh, shit.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Hooks rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Riley Farrell gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Rafael Montero earns the save out of the bullpen, his 2nd. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Corpus Christi Hooks and the Amarillo Sod Poodles. Slade Ciccone, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
Boy, he was awfully good in his last one, only allowing 2 hits and pitching deep into the game in his last start to pick up the win. It'll be interesting to see if he can do that in back-to-back outings.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Now the relay home. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
This is the way you want to start the game on the offensive side of things. Teammate puts himself in the scoring position, and you're able to bring him home with a gapper. That's the kind of thing that gets the whole lineup excited to put up some numbers.
Off the top of the fucking wall.
That's it.
Now into the box, Mark Patton is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Soft grounder left side. He's got it. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. So here is number 25, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the 0-1. hit to first, right to him. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits. Digging in will be Fernando Gonzalez. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it.
Right.
Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once in
What?
AB, maybe once a game.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is
fuck
made
is
for the
that?
3rd out.
No way. No.
Bottom of the 3rd now, and here comes the first baseman, Andy Yerzy.
Bullshit.
They've gotten a
Swing at
gut
your
punch to
fucking
start
ass.
this game.
Miss
There's
it
no doubt
barely,
about
and
this,
it
but
goes
that's
under
when you
your
have to
feet.
turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
And that's out number 1. So next to bat will be Fernando Gonzalez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Hit in the air to center field.
Another one.
Garrett
Only
will
goes
wait
like
on it.
200 feet.
As he puts this one away, the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning.
Yes.
So stepping in is Michael De La Cruz. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Slow little grounder left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both. So now to the plate, Fernando Gonzalez. He flew out in his last AB.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad.
Just a sec now as that ball finds
Fuck
its
the
way
ground
into the
balls,
outfield,
dude.
a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from 3rd. It's now an 8-5 game.
The right fielder, number 4.
Up next, Mark Patton flew out last time up. Now the 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out. Next, it'll be Jake Adams. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
A lot closer than I thought it was going to be.
So next to hit is Andy Yerzy. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there. Just out in front. You know, sometimes when a pitcher has great arm action, you're going to get that. You're trying so hard to catch up to the high velocity. If he shows it.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Striding in is Fernando Gonzalez. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field.
Now
Garrett
it'll-
is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
God damn it. Fuck these guys.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Aguilar.
Yes, bro. Ball's
Bottom of
smoked.
inning number 8 set to go, and
But
that'll
nah.
bring in the second baseman, Rafael Aguilar. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit to short.
You're getting lucky,
Scooped up.
man. You little pussy-ass bitch.
And a good throw gets him, 1 gone.
Time that
Now to
bitch
bat,
would
Ben
be like
DeLuzio. He reached on a single
20 to
last
8
time
right
and later wound up scoring. The 1-1 home. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. There's 1. On to the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. Next up is Fernando Gonzalez. 2 RBIs already. Looking for more here.
Gonzalez.
First pitch of the AB on its way. This is hit the other way
Get
out toward
out.
left field.
God damn it.
Hummel is in his
That's
tracks now as he
crap.
makes the catch
That
for
is
out
fucking
number
crap.
2.
Well, the skipper has to be pleased. They
Blowing my
go on the
brains out.
road and win the first 2 of this
These guys
3-game
don't
series,
fucking-
playing
these
for
guys
the
are
sweep
trash.
tomorrow.
16-9 in this
fucking
one
deserve
tonight.
Time of
The
the ball
Hooks
game.
took the lead
4
in the
hours
second
and
inning and
They
rode
deserve
that
the
until the
satisfaction
very
of getting
end.
me out. These
Kit
guys are fucking
Sheets
trash.
gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Slade Ciccone was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the
Should have had
loss.
4 home runs that game. Pissed, bro. Fuck that shit.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on
minor
the
league
show.
fields are bigger than
Tonight we
actual
wrap
major
up
league
this
fields.
3-game weekend series between the Corpus
What
Christi
fucking Major
Hooks
League Park
and the
has this
Amarillo
360 in the corner?
Sodpoodles. It's baseball on the show.
It's 316 the fucking gap.
Gonzalez.
So now here is Fernando Gonzalez looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line towards
Yeah,
center
oh
field.
my god.
Espinal is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Now it'll be Blaze
blow my brains
Alexander,
out.
and he's a guy looking to break out in a
motherfuckers
big
don't
way.
deserve it, bro.
Hasn't been getting the results
trash.
he or his club have been hoping for. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Into the box, Frank Askew. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Frank Askew.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. To second for 1, on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Gonzalez.
Now at the plate is Fernando Gonzalez as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, Matty, so
There's a swing and a
I
drive,
fucking
and
clear
everybody's
now.
just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
About time.
Solo shot to
you
right
fucking
center,
ass.
and that is 27 for him on the year. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff, homering twice
luck
in
has run
3
out.
days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
Under the street.
To the plate now is the designated hitter,
didn't
Alan
even
Thomas.
show it,
He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready on 0-2. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Reined in. On to first, and there are 2 down.
we talk about this all the time in the game, having an internal clock. That's exactly.
Gonzalez.
Digging in, the switch hitter,
no one on base
Fernando
again.
Gonzalez. First pitch on its way. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to
What
end
is
the
that?
inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left.
You are getting so fucking lucky right now, bro.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next it'll be the outfielder, Jefferson Espinal.
Jefferson.
Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. And the throw is not going to be in
is
time
that?
as he's able to reach base safely.
Bullshit.
I know that has to be frustrating.
Digging in next, Blaze Alexander. He's got 1 hit in
Not the
4
fucking
at-bats.
class, bro. Ain't that
1-2. Softly hit to short. Fielded cleanly. And safe, says the first base
What
umpire, as
the
the throw
fuck,
was
dude?
too
Get
late.
fucking bigger. God
So
damn.
here's the cleanup hitter, Fernando Gonzalez, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball
Get
that
out,
he
ball.
got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
465.
Solo shot to right center. His 2nd home run of the game, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Just need to string some good at-bats together now. Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
12-2, the final score in this ball game.
One of the most underappreciated skills a young player can develop is plate discipline and the ability to work good counts to your advantage. A good at-bat can go a long way. Mike Lowell, you know a little something about that. How do you build a good at-bat as a hitter?
Well, I think preparation is the first key. Understanding what type of stuff you are going to see that night. And then being able to have the discipline not only to swing at your pitch, but even more importantly, to not swing at the opposing pitcher's pitch. You know, we're not robots, and I think all position players really bank on a pitcher's mistakes. So do you have the discipline and the patience to wait for your pitch instead of just saying, the first thing that looks like my bat can get on it, I'm going to swing. So I think building that game plan and understanding what you want to swing at with the mindset of being able to lay off the pitches you don't want to swing at can give you that information to execute not only in those early at-bats, but be able to make adjustments on later at-bats in the game.
It doesn't have to be early in the at-bat either, working yourself into an advantageous count. You could get to 2 strikes and keep fouling off pitches and frustrate a pitcher until he gives up that mistake pitch.
Well, it depends on who the pitcher is and how much is he going to stick to his plan. But I know this, the pitcher gives me his best pitch.
I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Yeah, I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that?
31 hits in 18 innings.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our coverage comes to you from the Double-A. Brian Howard, a Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him.
Ready now is Fernando Gonzalez, and D-Row down 6 already in the early part of this ball game. What's the mentality for them as they try to work their way back?
You know what, Matty? This is where you...
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 29 home runs for him on the year, and they're on the board. It's 6-1.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
Next, here is Fernando Gonzalez, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Center fielder on the run.
Bullshit.
He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Oh, so it's half an inch outside the yellow square. Means it's not hit.
So
at
the
all.
batting order turns over now and set to go Mickey McDonald. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Fucking stupid.
Swing and a liner. In there, a base hit. Striding forward now is the DH, Jeremy Ironman. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Now to the plate, Luis Barrera, runner in scoring position with two gone. From the belt, kicks and deals to short.
He's there, bro.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Now to the plate, here is Fernando Gonzalez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Now, baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late, and when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's nuts. And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning.
Get one more at bat.
So the next to bat will be Jeremy Ironman. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A double play ball to second. 4. 1 there. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Gonzalez.
Stepping in once again is Fernando Gonzalez. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, and it's now an 8-7 ball game.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
14-7, the final tally here. The Rockhounds jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Brian Howard wins his 3rd of the season. Alex Santos struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Corpus Christi Hooks and the Midland Rockhounds. The race for the division continues to heat up as 2 of the best square off next. Parker Dunshee will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Now at the plate, here is Colton Shaver.
Hey, don't sleep on first base. I know they call third base the hot corner, but there's some bullets hit down that way, too. Good effort on the dive right there, but batter singles.
And again a throw, and he'll dive back in. Gonzalez gets his lead at first, nobody out. Tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time.
You're a pussy, bro.
Next to hit is Fernando Gonzalez. He collected a base hit his first time up. Now a swing and a fly ball.
That's going foul.
McDonald
no
is
way.
Back near the stands as he hauls it in for the second out. At the plate
Oh,
now is
shit.
Fernando Gonzalez, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit in the air to right
Get outta
center
here.
field. This ball is carrying
Fucking
well.
pussy.
Back it goes, and it is out of here. Solo shot to right center. Number 31 for him on the season. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Gonzalez.
Next to stand in is Fernando Gonzalez.
Take the
He'll be
lead
looking
now.
for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Hit out towards second.
God, son of a
And that's through
motherfucker.
for a hit.
Well, we lost now.
And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Because if I don't do it, then no one else
Every
is
game
gonna
the
fucking
pitcher
do it.
gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his 3rd knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
Game over.
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second.
If I
And
don't
a
do it,
great
I
job
can
of
fucking carry
working
this
out
team,
of
bro.
trouble
Don't
as this
do
ball
shit.
game is over.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Midland Rockhounds led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Parker Dunshee earns the win, his 2nd. Jorge Ruiz strikes out the side to record the save, his 10th.
They left 5 men on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, a battle of 2 first-place squads between the Corpus Christi Hooks and the Midland Rockhounds. The race for the division continues to heat up as 2 of the best. Dalton Jeffries will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that,
What
but he
the
hasn't
fuck?
been real consistent. 1 good game, 1 bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Hey, great job by the offense right here to put a number up on the board and allow this young gun to go out on the mound, relax a little bit, and establish that good fastball.
And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
Swing and a miss on the
All right,
fastball
get the
that
fuck out
time,
of my
out
face.
number 2.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his...
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. The Hooks lead it 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the DH, Jeremy Ironman. In there, no balls and a strike. Gonzalez is currently the leading vote getter among starting pitchers in the league, and quite deservedly so.
Hey, let's give a round of applause to the fans for voting this guy first at his position right now. He is not what comes to mind when you think all-star, but you know what? Check the numbers right now in the first half. He has been a dominant player. This is well-deserved.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out.
right, bro.
Jeremy Ironman is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Edwin Diaz comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
7th at first, man. That's a real fucking achievement, bro.
And it's fouled away.
Every time you go out there to start
Yeah,
a game on the
make it
mound, you
awesome
hope
and
to
get,
settle
like,
in
top
quickly and
two
get into
to
a
be
groove, and
considered to be
he's
All-Star
definitely
game.
done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. And now here is Tyler Ramirez, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Luis Barrera. Trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Yes, he did.
Grounded softly to the right.
Bullshit,
He's got it.
you got to that.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And now, Nate Mondu.
Batting eighth.
Now the first pitch. In there for strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Next to hit, Santis Sanchez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And he popped him up. Papierski calls for it, and that's the 3rd out. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Hooks are out in front here, 1-0. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mickey McDonald. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. McDonald is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Mickey McDonald is retired leading off the bottom of the 4th. Popped him up. Papierski is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next up, Michael Villalobos struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. You gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Man, I love this angle. Looking right down the line, you can see that he generates his power from his lower half, taking it down the line for a clean double. Great look there.
Now back, the designated hitter.
In now, Jeremy Ironman, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So they can't make anything out of it.
Leading off for Midland, the
First delivery to him. Edwin Diaz is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Take that shit, bro. You like it. Boom.
Got him.
Check it.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Next, it'll be Luis Barrera. He bounced out last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little indecisive with that swing as he waves through it.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Good strike three right there. See ya.
And he misses there. 1-2.
Bro.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
God, dude, you're
still
pissing me
hanging
off.
with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. So only the second hit he's given up tonight.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
The 0-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 5 innings complete. The Hooks lead it 4-0. And stepping in, Santis Sanchez. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Mickey McDonald is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in next, Vimael Mashi. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A ball and no strikes.
Back door.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
I'm sorry, what?
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately.
That's a ball.
It all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher. Just go ahead and challenge him.
The count now at 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Swing, pussy.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
You're such a fucking bitch.
Oh, he rips this one the other way, but caught down there at 3rd. Pretty much right in the glove that time, and the inning is last half of the 7th here, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Michael Villalobos.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed right here.
The 1-1. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Barely.
Next will be the designated hitter, Jeremy Ironman, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him. Heading out towards shallow right.
Fuck?
Patton will come in a bit and put it away for the 2nd out of the inning.
That's literally a fucking jam shot. How the fuck did you get to that?
So now into the box is Edwin Diaz. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, and a borderline call, Matty. I don't know. I got to feel like he's got to build a rapport with this umpire, this AB. See how far he'll go in or out. He can't allow himself to go down looking again.
Behind 0-2 now.
All right.
Hit in the air down the right field line.
How are you
right fielder
fucking...
is on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. 8th inning coming up. The Hooks are out. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Tyler Ramirez.
These fuckheads keep figuring out.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Scooped up, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And now in the box, Luis Barrera, a hit in 2 tries so far. And now the first pitch. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Bullshit.
Next to dig in, Nate Mondu. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for some.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. So they go quietly here in this half inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now it'll be the catcher, Santis Sanchez.
See if I give it my 10th strikeout, they're just going to fucking hit everything.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
He's still looking really solid here in the 9th, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy. But to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
So he got him swinging. Santis Sanchez is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. Now here's the pitch. Mickey McDonald is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Mickey McDonald goes quietly, and they've got only 1 out left. Stepping up is Vimael Machin. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Reined in, and a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
Nice.
Now at the plate, Michael Villalobos. He flew out in his last debut. Now a line drive here is caught. And if that's not symptomatic of the way this one's gone, the ball game is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
A 5-0 finish tonight. The Hooks jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Fernando Gonzalez takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year, as he allows only 2 hits over 9 full innings. Dalton Jeffries was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us here.
Let me get this straight. We drafted the kid, which we shouldn't have done, too early. Now we drafted him because we thought we were drafting this great 2-way player. Really? That's what we were thinking about doing? Oh, come on, please. You know how hard this is to be a major league player, even one aspect of it? And now we drafted a kid who's a young kid. We drafted him way too soon, and now we think that we have found the next Ohtani. Really? Really? There's a reason why these guys only come up across once every 100 years. This is stupid. This is silly.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Midland Rockhounds and the Corpus Christi Hooks.
And now,
division rivals. Sean Dubin, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the Dubin.
Bro, are you good? What the fuck's wrong with you?
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Fernando Gonzalez, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
I'm so impressed with him and his ability to hit from both sides of the dish.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 32 now for the season, as it's now a 3-all ball game.
Well, that lead didn't last very long. Great swing of the bat right there to get your team right back in it and tie this one up.
Ready to take his hacks again. Fernando Gonzalez lasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Ruffin is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
What is it with these fucking major league ballparks?
Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Fernando Gonzalez, flew out last time up. First pitch on its way. Line drive base hit. And this will bang up against the wall. And the runner will score from second. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he's safe.
Hey, talking about having a quality game, D-Row, with that base hit right there, that go-ahead RBI, that's his 4th run batted into the game.
I'm going to tell you what he's thinking right now, Dan. Bullpen, don't blow this for me because I'm getting my name in the paper and I'm getting interviewed big time after this one.
So here is Colton Shaver. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there.
That's another
digging in will be Mark Patton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. So next to bat will be number 25. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And the tag is not going to be in time as they've doubled the score on him now. It's 6-3.
Boy, D-Row, so close to getting the strikeout there. Needed to make one more pitch and didn't throw a good enough breaking ball there with 2 strikes.
Yeah, and that's what you pray for.
Fernando Gonzalez will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Now here's the pitch. Popped him up.
Get out of here. What?
Diaz over to his left.
No way.
And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Look how close that was on the bat. What the fuck is
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Hooks used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Carlos Ruiz gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Jeff Criswell permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort.
They left 14 men on base.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Central. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Midland Rockhounds and the Corpus Christi Hooks. The race for the division continues. Brett Conine is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Boy, it's been a rough goal for this guy, Matt, in his last 3 starts. Last 3 starts, he's taken the loss in all 3, so he'd like to turn that fortune around in this one today, and the best way to start that, throw up a 0 in the first inning.
He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And this throw gets away from him. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with the good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
So stepping in is Ronnie Dawson. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. And that's going to fall. A base hit. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw. So now to the plate, Fernando Gonzalez. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 33 on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Mickey McDonald. He flew out in his last AB.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground.
What the
can't
fuck
beat
is
out
that?
a fly ball in this game.
Now a long throw to third, and he's out on a strong throw. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
What are you throwing it to me for?
Up next, Michael Villalobos. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Swinging a soft liner. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash. Fernando Gonzalez will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. First delivery to him. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right.
Get out of here.
McDonald is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
It's in the middle of the yellow. Why does it fucking matter if I'm
Next,
early?
it'll be Jeremy Ironman in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Slow roller out to short. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. So next to hit is Fernando Gonzalez, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
This guy loves hitting right-handed against left-handed pitching, hitting over 350 on the year against left-handed pitching.
Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
They fucking shit on it, bro.
It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. As they take the lead, it's now 4-2.
That's a big-time bomb right there. It's about time now for the closer to get ready and slam the door on this one. So the home crowd will have a drive home afterwards as their guys have taken the first two of this three-game series. A win tomorrow, and they can break out the brooms.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Corpus Christi Hooks came through late, taking the lead in the eighth to secure the victory. Andre Scrub claims the win out of the pen, his first.
7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our Cup. Striding in is Fernando Gonzalez. He drove in 3 of his team's 4 runs in last night's game. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad things to happen. So instead of a double play ball, he gives up a shot to the outfield, and that brings the runner all the way around from first to score.
Now to bat, Mark Patton. He's hitless in the first 2 games of the series, 0 for 8. A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back, no double play. Next up is Jake Adams, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready on 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. McDonald gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Mikey White. Grounded to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record. So now here is Jeremy Ironman. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs here on 2 hits. Now it'll be Colin Thoreau. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Fernando Gonzalez. Hit hard to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
The right fielder, number 4.
Now into the box, Mark Patton. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is flared out towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Now at the plate is Jake Adams. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Hit out towards second. It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Into the box, number 90. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yeah.
Now the 3-0 offering. There's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Digging in next, Michael Papierski worked a walk his first time up. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Popped him up. Ironman ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
A ground ball.
Next, here is Quentin Bird. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Myself.
A pause, and the 0-2. Soft liner to the left side, but an easy play over at third, and that'll be that. Ready now is Vimael Machin. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit to short. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough.
Stronger.
Now to the plate, here is Luis Barrera. It was a walk in his last trip. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Over to first, and that retires the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Digging in, the switch hitter, Fernando Gonzalez. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan Sofa. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 35 now on the season. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Curveball hit on the ground to shortstop. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit. Making his way to the plate once again, Fernando Gonzalez, and he needs just a triple for the cycle. So let's see if he can put one in the gap.
And that home run, he hit his leg.
And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run.
Another one.
Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now 3-1.
You know, that's a huge home run at this point in the game. When you can tack on an extra run heading into the 9th, it's a big confidence boost to the whole team and pretty demoralizing to the opposition.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mickey McDonald. He's 1 for 4 so far. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Yeah, that's the way you want to finish your 3-game home series. Breaking out the brooms and sweeping the other guys right out of here.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. Corpus Christi wrote an important.
Don't Metro brother got them birds, huh? You ready to bust you somebody? You ain't scared, huh? You know how to play it, huh? I know you ain't.
As we look at this young pitching prospect, there are so many things to learn early in your professional career as a pitcher. Al Leiter is with us. Al, what are some of the biggest things to keep in mind as you start your rise in the pro ranks as a hurler?
Well, I think the simplicity of pitching, and I shouldn't use simplicity because there is a tremendous amount of artistry to it, but I'll base it down to this. Whether you're teaching a high school guy, a college guy, minor league guy, or big league guy, there's principles of it. Strike one is paramount. Strike one, get ahead. Have the ability to command a fastball. On top of that, changing speeds, and we see it all the time with respects to analytics and where we are with statistical data. Changing speeds with not only one pitch, but two pitches. So I want to see command of a fastball, preferably down the way. I still love it. Still hard to hit a home run down the way. Be able to utilize both sides of the plate of your fastball, whether it's 90, 95, 85, I don't care what the number is. And then have two breaking balls that you can throw for strikes. The constant stepping on the gas pedal and hitting the brake is really the effectiveness of pitching. Fast, slow, and locating your pitches.
Are you 5'5"? Now you want you top of the rack. Freaking huge. Freaking huge. Get up, bud. Get up, bud. Come on, bro. What the fuck is that?
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Corpus Christi Hooks and the Amarillo Sod Poodles. We've got baseball.
Gonzalez.
Now to the plate, Fernando Gonzalez, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
I'm so impressed with him and his ability to hit from both sides of the dish. I mean, we've all seen guys that do it, but really, they usually struggle from one side of the plate or the other. Not him, though. He's a true switch hitter who has a lot of success from either side of the box.
Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Mark Patton trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. So the next to bat will be Ben DeLuzio, and their runners at the corners now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Down the first baseline. One there. Back to first, and he throws it away. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play, and that'll compound matters even further. Last half of the second set to go. And next to hit is the catcher, Michael De La Cruz.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate here is Fernando Gonzalez, singled in his last at-bat. First pitch on the way. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. And this goes through him at second. He pulls into second safely as they also push across his score to make it a 1-run game.
Yeah, and I think this is the case of a guy trying to rush it, hoping to turn a double play. And instead of getting 2 outs, they get 0 outs, and runners are on first and second.
And there's 1 away. So stepping in is Colton Shaver, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Weak roller right side. Fielded cleanly. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Game is tied.
Next to hit is number 25. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3.
Strike 3.
So they wind up with a couple of gift runs here on no hits as the runs were pretty much handed to them. Stepping in once again is Fernando Gonzalez.
Someone already did that.
He's set. Here it comes. This one smoked the other
Get
way.
Out of here,
high
ball.
and deep to left. Left fielder looking up. Gone!
I'll just add on to it.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 37 on the year as they open it up to 6-2 now.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Next to stand in is L.T. Tolbert. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. Hit out towards second. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. At the plate now is Fernando Gonzalez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First pitch on the way. This is line to left. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And standing in is the DH, Dom Marolio. Into the corner and slicing foul. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And now Alek Thomas, 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Alek Thomas.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's the 2nd out. And now here is Fernando Gonzalez. He's 2 for 4 in this one. First offering on its way. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run.
It's long gone. It's so far gone.
So a 3-run shot to right center field, his 2nd of the game, as it's now a 1-run ball game.
Man, that's not very nice. You come in from the bullpen and you get greeted with a bomb. He's going to have to hit the reset button pronto.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Dom Marolio. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
12-10 is the final score in this one. The Sod Poodles used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Miguel Aguilar earns his third win of the year in relief. Junior Garcia closes the door for the save, his 10th. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Matt Vasgersian back with the minor league pregame show, counting you down to Double-A Central Baseball with tonight's version of the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Fernando Gonzalez comes into this one with hits in each of his last 10 games. What do you think is contributing to his recent success, and what do you think about his chances of extending his streak in this one?
Yeah, Matty, consistent hitting mechanics, a great eye, feel for the barrel right there, Matty. I actually think it's going to continue. This guy looks so calm in the box. I don't see that he doesn't get a knock today.
Okay, we're looking forward to this one. Lineups and first pitch on the show coming up next. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Corpus Christi Hooks and the Amarillo Sod Poodles. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Bryce Jarvis, a Kentucky-born right-hander, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
From the stretch. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Early.
He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Ambush style, 0-0 coming unglued, first pitch of the game. Nice knock to the outfield.
That's it.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Mark Patton trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Fernando Gonzalez. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3 hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Hey, 90 feet anyway, kid. Here we go.
Softly hit toward the hole. He's got it. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Next to hit, Colton Shaver. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Colton Shaver.
A A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Next, it'll be number 25. He singled first time up. 3 balls, no strikes. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. And stepping in, Jake Adams. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Striding forward now is the DH, Fernando Gonzalez. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt,
hit it over
is
the
gone.
fucking sign.
Solo shot to right center. Home run number 39 on the season for him, as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
So here he is again, Fernando Gonzalez, and he needs just a triple for the cycle. So let's see if he can put one in the gap. He's set, and the pitch. And now a ball hit pretty well down that right field line. This has some carry to it, and it is gone. Home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. His second home run of the game, as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Second home run of the
game.
Standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far, Fernando Gonzalez. He's got his sights set on a 5-hit ball game here. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Kessinger rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score as they push their lead to 3 now.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Stepping in next, Mark Patton flew out last time up.
Why did I have to be at the beginning of the fucking inning?
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So now into the box is Colton Shaver, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Now batting.
Next up, number 25. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. On the ground, softly towards second. Reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
Middle of the 9th, game over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Corpus Christi Hooks jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Carson LaRue claims the win out of the pen, his first. Enoli Paredes records the save, his 8th of the season. Game's future stars are on display as Slade Ciccone starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike two. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
LT Tolbert is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here. You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. And now in the box, Ben DeLuzio trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is.
Damn it,
he
dude,
swings at that.
man.
That's off the end of the
Fifth
bat.
inning
That's
at this
not
fucking
hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
That's not a fucking ball.
3-2 now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And he struck him out, so a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Alec Thomas. Here's the first pitch.
0-1's the count. Here we go, boys.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Next will be the designated hitter, Dom Marolio. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Michael De La Cruz is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out this side. Bottom of the 3rd now, and set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Cooper Hummel. In there, 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And that's in there, base hit.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. On to first to complete the double play. Stepping up is Camden Duzenak, and he's been a tough out these past couple of weeks as the numbers there tell you the whole story. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1, here it comes. Weak grounder down the line at 3rd. But that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Bends down and he barehands it. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
I do get off of me.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Right.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. 3 innings complete. The Hooks lead it 1-0.
Aguilar.
Now at the plate, Rafael Aguilar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the AB now. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman.
From the stretch, L.T. Tolbert will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. L.T. Tolbert becomes out number 2 this inning. Stepping in now, Ben DeLuzio. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first-pitch fastball for strike 1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Hooks are out in front here, 1-0. So here is Alek Thomas, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Kessinger backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in will be Dom Marolio. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Dom Marolio becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th.
The catcher.
So next to bat will be Michael De La Cruz, struck out in his first at-bat, fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Ready with the 0-2.
They've won shitty base
a ball and 2 strikes now.
That's a strike.
Wow, I want that one if I'm on the bump. But let's be real, I want all the close ones.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. So put another 0 on the board as they've been held scoreless through 5. So now to the plate, Cooper Hummel. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Here we go, guys.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Andy Yerzy will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Too high, 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Third baseman, number 3.
Now the first pitch. Camden Duzenak stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Here comes the 1-2.
Strike 3. Right side. Oh, damn it, fuck off.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. 7th inning coming up. The Hooks lead it. Bottom of the inning now. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Rafael Aguilar.
Offense just needs to find a way to get that pass the baton mentality. Starts one at bat at a time. I know they need base runners clearly. Maybe if they could get a few guys on the pillow, someone can bop one and get them back in this.
1-1 pitch is a splitter, cold strike
right
2. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
LT Tolbert is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
The 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
2 out, nobody on. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. So he keeps rolling right along. Make it 7 shutout innings now. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And digging in is the outfielder, Alec Thomas. Now here's the first offering. 0-1 pitch on its way. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Here we go, boys. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next to dig in, Michael De La Cruz. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. He's through 8 with the shutout in. Ronel Blanco, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duty.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
And 8.
I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. God. The God ordered is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus dead, you're on the card dealer.
Following up on this young pitcher, we've talked about him before, and he's putting together a nice run of success at the AA level. Jenny Finch, you have had those times when you just have everything working for you. What's inside his mind right now? How good must he be feeling?
Nothing is inside of his mind, and that's the greatest feeling as an athlete, when you're just out there dealing. You are unhittable, you are unstoppable, and that's where he is right now.
You don't want to be thinking when you get out there on that mound. You just want everything to be natural and muscle memory.
There's a lot of days you are thinking, unfortunately, but yes, when those days come that you...
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them.
My mouth shot, he don't pronounce my name correct. Rules have gotta be rules, any exceptions, and I'm not a leader. Think in the box and I get him, I fix the shot as if I eat a donut hole. They'll get to the crib and quickly. I watch my mouth when I'm finished watching y'all suck cock.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our coverage comes to you from the AA Central. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up. Sean Dubin gets the call for game 1.
Gonzalez.
Next, it'll be Fernando Gonzalez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Hey, great job by the offense right here to put a number up on the board and allow this young gun to go out on the mound, relax a little bit, and establish that good fastball.
Behind 0-2 now. Now here it comes. Here's a swing and a long drive, high in the air and deep to center field.
This can be on the track.
And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning.
Took your ass fucking hard, dude.
Up next, Fernando Gonzalez. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it at him.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Solo shot to right center. 41st home run of the year for him. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now 3-1.
Someone sign me, bro. How am I still in AA?
I know all home runs count the same, but that one went a little bit farther than most. That's what he does. A power hitter with a challenge fastball is going to go a long way when he's on his game.
Striding in is Fernando Gonzalez as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter. Mark Patton flew out last time up. Here now the 2-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Espinal is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
2 down.
Now to bat, Colton Shaver. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Next up is Fernando Gonzalez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mark Patton. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball. So now here is Colton Shaver. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Gonzalez over at second. Patton is over at first with 1 away. Right side, fielded cleanly to second for 1. Back to the pitcher, covering. It's a double play, and the inning is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Corpus Christi Hooks took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Sean Dubin earns the win, his second. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com. There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead. Alex Santos, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
One of the keys to look for with this guy this afternoon, he's had a really difficult time getting people out with runners in scoring position. Over 300 average against coming into this start. He's really struggled when there's been traffic on the bases, and this is something he's going to have to clean up.
So next to hit is Fernando Gonzalez as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. And that's in there, base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Now it'll be Mark Patton, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And they will not try anything here, so the bases remain loaded with 1 away. Now at the plate is Colton Shaver. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Now into the box, number 25. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Duzenak is under it, and they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run. Digging in next, Fernando Gonzalez singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error. Into the box, Fernando Gonzalez. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Next, here is Mark Patton. He doubled his last time up. Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. One hit, one left. Ready now is Michael De La Cruz, runner in scoring position with two gone. To short. He's got it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit. Digging in, the switch hitter, Fernando Gonzalez. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. And now the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Corpus Christi Hooks jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Carlos Ruiz earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Jackson Goddard was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of Minor League Baseball. Now to the plate, Fernando Gonzalez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, here is Fernando Gonzalez, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 42 on the season, as the lead is cut to 4-2 now.
Two home runs in 3 days. I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
Ready to take his hacks again. Fernando Gonzalez lasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. Now the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Right side hit hard.
No way.
Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So no runs on 1 base. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And digging in is the DH, the switch hitter, Fernando Gonzalez. First offering on its way. Drilled right back up the middle. Reined in. And that's the first out.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here.
Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good it is show. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good it is show.
Well, if you've listened to me before, you know that I'm fascinated by this prospect and the 2-way experiment the organization is trying with him. The early returns are good. I'm sold. I believe in this. I think it's going to work long term. Jim Callis of MLB Pipeline is with me today. Jim, what's your take?
Yeah, I've been really impressed. Yeah, we talked back on draft day about how difficult it is, when you look at a guy, is he a hitter, is he a pitcher, he has both options, to maybe try to do both, because one, it's a lot of work to try to make it either way, and also one takes away from the other. But so far, he's balanced it very nicely. I know from looking at him, I'm not really sure is he better as a hitter or as a pitcher. I love the way this is playing out so far.
And it's so exciting for fans of prospects and fans of baseball in general to see a guy doing this kind of thing. It opens up a world of possibilities as to what might be.
Oh, definitely. I mean, if you could see...
Four-tie team is us. Man, I'm first, I'm second, I'm third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone, the alien beamed it up. Man, contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Ben Way Wall, really feel fine. Worry about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light, that's just my sign.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Frisco Rough Riders and the Corpus Christi Hooks. The race for the division continues to heat up as two of the best square off next.
Corpus Christi Hooks.
Fernando Gonzalez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in this last one. Struck out a ton of guys in an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A game back with him in this one.
Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
So the next to bat will be Davis Wenzel. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Can't ask for better conditions. 83 degrees here at first pitch tonight. Comes set with the 0-1. Popped him up.
Holy shit.
Shaver over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. The batter will be Josh Young. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Josh.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
I love the aggressive approach by this pitcher right now, getting on the mound and getting ahead of the first 3 guys he faces.
Working quickly now as the splitter's in there, 0-2. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So stepping in is Justin Foscue. He's looking to extend that hitting streak, which stands at 8 games coming in. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Next to hit is Ryan Doro. Here's the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here, 0-2. And another foul ball.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
First pitch on the way. William Yu is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1.
Whiff.
And it's 1-2. Curveball locks him up, strike three, and that's the third out. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. At the plate now is Carl Chester, 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
So now to the plate, Jack Kruger. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now.
Yeah, I think the bench is calling.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Next to stand in is Stephen Gilbert, and he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. And he'll reach first safely.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed, off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
The next 1-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move.
No shot.
He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Now at the plate, here is Davis Wenzel as we begin the top of the 4th.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check. I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Number 90 comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
No fucking shot.
Now 1 down with the bases empty, and the next to bat will be Josh Young. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And he fouls this one off.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So he sets him down swinging. Josh Young is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Justin Foscue, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Popped him up. Number 25 waits on it, and he makes the play to end the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Ryan Doro. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. And now William Yu comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Stepping in once again is Carl Chester, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1. Hey, plays that first. Plays that first.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a...
That will have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Jack Kruger. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. And there's strike 2 as the fastball's fouled off to the right. 0-2. 0-2. Here it is.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball.
Have more than
2
10
back-to-back.
now.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Stephen Gilbert is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Goodbye.
Soft liner towards short. Throw gets him. 2 down.
How did you even get to that?
Yamamoto.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Hideo Yamamoto. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
I think that bench has your name written all over it, but you should go sit down, bro. Fuck off, bro.
That's popped up.
Oh my God.
And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Over to first, and that retires the side. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. Top of the order due up in the home half of the...
Leading off for Frisco.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Next, it'll be Josh Young, struck out in his last trip to the plate. The pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Bottom of the zone.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Give me them calls, bro.
Next to hit, Justin Foscue popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Ready with the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Add another 0 as it's up to. Ready to begin the 8th, and striding forward the designated hitter, Ryan Doro. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
William Yu is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
All of a sudden hitting.
Stepping in next, Carl Chester. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Out in front of it, strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here, 0-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. Can't ask for much more than this. 8 shutout innings thus far. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Ronel Blanco will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ballgame tied. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Corpus Christi Hooks came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Ronel Blanco earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
2 hours and 31 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Yeah, sorry, my bad. I just pitched a whole fucking game. And my teammates are so fucking stupid that they can't score fucking. Yeah, that's my bad. Get no decision on that.
The game's future stars are on display as Sean Dubin will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Top the batter's eye.
2-run shot to straightaway center. Number 43 on the year for him as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Plate now is the designated hitter, Fernando Gonzalez. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. So here's the cleanup hitter, Colton Shaver.
Now batting, the third baseman, Colton.
3-1, here it is. Ground ball left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And stepping in, number 25. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-2 delivery. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage. As So now into the box is Fernando Gonzalez. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. First pitch of the AB on its way. Line drive to left. Yu will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and one man left on base. We played 4 full. The Hooks are out in front here, 4-0. Next up, Fernando Gonzalez as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
I'm so impressed with him and his ability to hit from both sides of the dish. I mean, we've all seen guys.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field.
That's still going out.
It's carrying.
No way.
On the warning track, he makes the catch. One hit,
Bullshit.
one left.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. Corpus Christi jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Sean Dubin wins his 3rd of the season. Minor League Baseball now on the
Just get more damage.
Stepping up is Fernando Gonzalez. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Shot toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
This one's flared toward left center. Acuna will put this one away, and the side is... So the batting order turns over now and set to go William Yu. He doubled his last time up. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. And now in the box, Fernando Gonzalez as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
I'm so impressed with him and his ability to hit from both.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and striding forward the designated hitter, Ryan Doro. Hit hard to short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Boy, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker.
Now at the plate, Fernando Gonzalez. First pitch of the AB now. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and that's out number 1. Digging in will be Fernando Gonzalez. He bounced out last time up. First delivery to him. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th.
Whatever, dude. That was scorched.
The batter will be Josh Young. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. 1-1. Grounded to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So here is Carl Chester. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Reined in. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Three to 2 the finish in tonight's game. The Hooks came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Ronel Blanco wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year.
An agent needs to check in from time to time to make sure his client is happy with his situation. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his clients, but the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of number 73 will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Here's a guy that numbers can be.
So now here is Fernando Gonzalez looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Rodriguez is right there, one down. Throw won't get him.
Right to him, bro.
So now to the plate, Justin Foscue. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Yeah, he's been swinging it pretty well over the last 10 games or so. Well over 300, and he's someone to watch in this one here.
Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Fernando Gonzalez. Shot toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Throw into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Next to dig in, Davis Wenzel, and maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. He's got it, and he's retired here, 1 away. So next to bat will be Fernando Gonzalez, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
This guy loves hitting right-handed against left-handed pitching. Hitting
and the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Next, it'll be Ronald Rodriguez. Weak grounder back to the mound. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Striding in is Fernando Gonzalez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Belted high and deep into right center. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. Up next, Davis Wenzel. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Next up is Fernando Gonzalez. Flew out last time up.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So it's a two-run shot to right center. Home run number 44 on the year as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Man, that's not very nice. You come in from the bullpen and you get greeted with a bomb. He's going to have to hit the reset button pronto. Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. Corpus Christi took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Carlos Ruiz wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the Double-A. Next will be the designated hitter, Fernando Gonzalez. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Line toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Kessinger ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Softly hit here to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On now to the bottom of inning number. Now to bat, Fernando Gonzalez. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 45 home runs now on the campaign as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like
Fernando Gonzalez will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Pitch on the way. Line towards center field. Chester has to roll straight back, but he has it for the first out.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball, but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact.
So next to hit is Fernando Gonzalez. 2 RBIs already, looking for more here. First pitch on the way.
Oh my God!
But he'll
right
barely
to him.
have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball games. The Frisco Rough Riders pick up win number 20 on the year. Stephen Vabines earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 37 minutes.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, we've got baseball on the show. Colin Wiles gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. This last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Ready with the 0-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Stephen Gilbert is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Hit down the third baseline. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. The batter will be Josh Young. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Right one.
Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Robinson is under this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it.
Go to the
and inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Now it'll be Sean May, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Here's his splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. Now into the box, David Garcia as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Been a struggle for him hitting from this side. And as a switch hitter, you really hope for some more consistency from both sides of the plate. But that just hasn't been the case for him batting lefty against these good right-handers.
0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. David Garcia goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Ryan Doro is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. So nothing happening this time around. We played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Leading off the inning, it'll be William Yu, and they could use a spark from him here.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game. The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Digging in next, Carl Chester. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Strikeout.
Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Adams has got it, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. On now to the top of inning number. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Davis Wenzel. Struck out in his first at-bat. In there, strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Bro,
Stephen Gilbert comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit to short. Fielded cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Josh Young comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch on the way. And that misses inside, 1-0.
Now you don't swing, bro.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Swing, bro.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
I'd be careful.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate, 2-1.
Nothing on
Hey,
me,
make
bro.
no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive.
Bro.
This guy's pounding
What's
the
that?
zone.
What's that, bro?
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Shut your ass up.
And
Son of a
he
fucking
struck him
pussy.
out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Can't start any better than this. He's set. Now at the plate is Sean May. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Fouled away.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And he fouls this one off.
No way you fouling this off right now.
The next 0-2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. One out, nobody on.
Go sit down on the bench. I think you like it there, man.
A little bouncer.
Fuck you, bro.
The 0-2 once more. Hit in the air down the right field line.
God.
And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Towards second. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. 15 up, 15 down to start the ball game. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Hooks lead it 2-0. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, William Yu.
Perfect game.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Next, here is Carl Chester.
The center fielder.
And now the first pitch. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now, 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Now batting, second baseman.
At the plate now, Luis Angel Acuna fouled off. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
No way you got that.
2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Davis Wenzel. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Wait, the first one was a ball?
Here's the pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Davis Wenzel is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Into the box now, Steven Gilbert. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a line drive. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready now is Josh Young. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out to retire the side. So he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. The perfection continues. 21 straight retired. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Rounded softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. Now to the plate, David Garcia. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB on its way. Sent out to straightaway center field. Robinson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
Striding forward now is the DH, Ryan Doro. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Got him! So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it now as the side is retired. So he makes it through 8 with the perfecto still intact. 9th inning coming up. The Hooks are out in front here, 3-0.
It's coming back.
So striding in to start the 9th is William Yu, and they could use a spark from him here. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Garcia is there, 1 away. So the next to bat will be Carl Chester. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Right to him. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. So stepping in is Luis Angel Acuna. He represents the 27th and many hope final batter in this masterful performance. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he falls behind 0-2. And it's fouled away.
No. Fuck you, bro.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Strike 3 called, and it's over. He's pitched a perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard
Let's
when
go,
it rains,
baby.
it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Fans our final line score. First for the victorious Hooks. 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left.
Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag. To the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make a dim right there. Gospel truth, got his hand right there. That boy stay by the rim right there.
I think that's a good note to end on.
Uber pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got two in the back like some mosquitoes, and I never play myself. You getting body on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been nolly with the slip.
A pitcher is congratulated on one of the rarest accomplishments in sports. It's a day he'll never forget.
I think that's a good note to end on. I hope you guys enjoy. Come back later because I'm going to be playing this again. Peace out.